Hey, what's up, guys? It's a foggy day here in Venice Beach. As you can see, it's pretty early right now, and it's been raining. But I wanted to shoot this video and talk about something that may be of use of some of you guys. And it's mainly just figuring out what the one thing you will focus internally for 2019 is. In my case, I wanted to share mine, and what I want to focus on is discipline. And I read this book recently that I highly recommend. It's called Extreme Ownership, and it talks about Navy SEALs and their approach to leadership. And I think that was very interesting. And one of the things they talk about is how there's basically different. Not every Navy SEAL is as good. I mean, there's different levels, just like anything else. And he talks about how the best Navy SEALs are the ones that wake up early. Whenever the alarm clock hits, they wake up, they go to the gym. They practice their routine, they apply themselves, they're emotionally engaged into what they're doing, and they spend their time developing their craft. And that's just one of many things, but I decided for me personally that I was going to focus on discipline, and I just wanted to kind of like let you know what it means really for me to work on your own discipline. And really what it comes down to is knowing what the right thing to do is, and then doing it regardless of your emotional state. So for example, whenever you wake up, that's a really good example just to start your day. Whenever your alarm goes off, or if you don't have an alarm, whenever you wake up, just get out of bed and start immediately doing something productive. Then it's pushing yourself to do things that aren't necessarily easy to do, but they're very valuable. For me, I built this company, our company, and it's doing very well. We've grown a lot. We have over 20 employees here in Santa Monica, and the team is amazing. We've worked really hard to find very valuable people. And one of the things, so I've seen all of this success, and one of the things for me is kind of like, okay, what's next? Like, how do I keep pushing myself? And one of my personal goals is to be a billionaire, to build a $1 billion company. So that's where Clicktool comes into play. For example, that's why we're building Clicktool. We have a large team, I think it's about over 10 developers working on Clicktool, and we are listening to feedback. We've been working on the actual software a lot, and one of the things that I feel personally that I need to do is actually communicate with our audience and help push the message out that Clicktool exists. We've been building the software quietly, so for me, I want to consistently just kind of be working on our campaigns, want to keep just growing our business, our marketing business, keep building, instead of spending 1 million, spend 2 million, then spend 4 million, and keep doubling our marketing budget with our marketing agency department. But one of the things for me that involves discipline is actually coming here and shooting this video and sharing something that I think may be of value to you guys. So that's why I'm here, and that's an example of what discipline means to me, is actually taking the time to communicate and share insights for people that are interested in online marketing and affiliate marketing, people who want to build their own companies and learn how to advertise digitally. These are some of the things that are important to me, but really the question is about you. It's what's important to you. What's the one thing you're going to focus on in 2019? And I say one thing because if you make a whole list, you're really not going to, you're going to forget, right? So you're probably going to forget to do them all. So it's sort of like a presidential campaign, like Obama was like hope, Trump's was like make America great again. It's like you need your own slogan for the year, something that's easy to remember at all times. And I chose to focus and develop my self-discipline even further, and that involves things like choosing the right kind of foods to eat, exercising without excuses, working on the things that are harder to do, the hardest things to do, but the ones that will have the most impact, and just spending time. Something that's very, very important to me is actually spending time designing goals, not just working mindlessly. And some advice as well for people who are just starting out, who want to, a lot of my audience is obviously digital marketing, affiliates. So what I wanted to share with you, if you're just starting out, a couple of tips is to first, you should be buying traffic. You should allocate a monthly budget that you will use to buy ads. Second, you should pick a traffic source, just one traffic source, and then you should test different products for this traffic source. I don't recommend trying 10 different traffic sources and 10 different products at the same time. You should stick to one. And the truth is, people ask this all the time, and it's an easy thing to ask is like, what's the right product to promote? And really, any product can be the right product, but it's more like, what is the right product for you at this time to promote? So find an affiliate network, find ClickBank. You can go to Oasis, Affiliati, CJ.com. CJ.com is a little bit, they have bigger brands, but it's harder to get accepted by the offers, because what you need is actually an original site with lots of content and some, that's been around for a bit, so that's a little bit tougher to begin. But yeah, so once you find a couple offers to test out, I highly recommend picking one traffic source and just staying with that no matter what. So you allocate a monthly budget. I'm assuming if you're just starting out, you'd have a job or a limited amount of capital to try it out with. So you allocate this amount of budget and you manage it very, very closely. You would not simply go crazy and start spending without seeing any results and hoping that, I've seen this before. People are like gathering data because, all of a sudden it's going to kick in. It doesn't work that way. So for example, if your commission is $50 and you generated, let's say you spend $100 and you haven't generated a sale, a lot of people will just think that, okay, no, if I just keep spending, the sales will come in. That means, to me, what that means is that you just found out what doesn't work, but there's absolutely no point and keeping going with that campaign as it is. So what I would do is actually create a new landing page, create a new ad, and try again, so maybe modify the interest or the targeting and then try again. So these are some basic things that I recommend, like don't overspend on your campaigns. And if you consistently do that, and with a high level of discipline where you don't let your emotions get in the way. A lot of people will get emotional, they will feel like a failure, they will feel like, things aren't working out, this doesn't work, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. So if you just make that choice that you will figure it out, and then you have the discipline to follow through with it, it's just a matter of time before you succeed. And that's also why we built Clicktool, because it allows you to track all the things, because data, even those $100 that you spent can be very valuable if you know what your data says, So I highly recommend running all your campaigns with tracking, even if you're a newbie. It can, it's the sign of a successful marketer. And looking at the data is one of the most valuable. It's a mix of analyzing your data and being creative. So so anyways, that's my goal, was to kind of spend more time here with you guys, to let you know about all the cool things we're building with Clicktool, to hear out whatever you guys need, Our goal with Clicktool is not just to build a tracker, it's really to build a one integrated solution for digital marketing. So we're going to add new things, but really it's just to listen to you guys, to see what digital marketers need, and to provide you with all the tools and resources you need to be able to do that. So I will be doing more of these videos. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you want me to make any specific video. Also check out the Clicktool Academy. We just launched it. It's on my previous video, the link. And you can, and it's basically, we're building a team of YouTubers who will all be posting into our this Clicktool Academy YouTube channel, and you will see us launch a lot of content there that will help you set up campaigns, optimize campaigns, create profitable ads, pick offers, etc., etc. So a lot of good things coming. We're going to be really focused on you guys, on our audience, and hopefully you will enjoy everything. And we're really open to feedback, so if you like or don't like or want to see something, let us know, and we'll be reading the comments.